it's MLB11XNC22. I know things seem very familiar. I'm bringing back an old segment that I did on my channel a long time ago that was never completed, but it will be completed today thanks to me doing videos longer than 15 minutes. So we're going to do history of Pokemon today, and I got two people that have not been on my channel in such a very long time, and this will be the first time they've joined me in this recording session on my new computer. So, both of you, introduce yourselves.
Hey everyone, it's Brian Dancer, or some of you know me as Line346. What's up, YouTube? Hudson Man 2 here, back again as always.
Now, a couple years ago, don't remember the number, me and these two did a segment called History of Pokemon, and pretty much we got very far. We did the Kanto gym leaders and we did the Johto gym leaders, but we never got to manage to finish up the segment. And we pretty much over the time we just forgot about it. But what we're doing is we're pretty much remaking the entire segment, and we're going to hit everybody in one shot. So that means but here's the thing, guys. We're going to have new information on us that we didn't explain to you guys. That was in the last one. We're going to go over everybody we went over before, plus we're going to fit in everybody from Unova and Kalos, which is what we didn't do before.
Yeah, and we plus, if I remember correctly, we didn't do Sinnoh and Hoenn as well.
No, we didn't. And just like the segments, before, we were discussing the gym leaders. So we're going to go everybody all in order from Kanto all the way to Kalos. And once Sun and Moon come out, we will do the gym leaders for the new games.
Aloha.
But here's the thing, guys. If you think it's just going to be me and these two guys talking about the gym leaders, no. This time
I have to leave.
Well, before you do, I just want to explain. We're mixing it up a little bit. I got some special guests coming in any time now. So yeah, just sit back and relax and enjoy History of Pokemon the remake.
Yes. Hello. Oh, hey guys. Oh, you're both there. Oh, you're both coming. Up to yourself. Oh yeah, duh. It's charging. I'll be right back. Hey, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go get my guests at the front door. You're lucky. You are lucky I got to. You're lucky I'm beating you now, because I've got to head out for a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, here's the thing with Robert and Brian. Don't worry, they'll be back for the second half of the video. No problem, guys.
Hey, Ricky, what's up?
It's a Maxie! Woohoo! Perfect. Alright, that's one special guest. And now, guys, our next second special guest will be here at any time now.
Alright, guys, so you're going to be talking to my friends about Pokemon. I love Pokemon. Oh my god. I like some. Actually, I don't know which one. I think I like the red one. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye, Mr. Hudson Man. See ya. Is anybody there?
Oh, yeah, we got people here. We got people here. If you guys don't know who this is, will you two, for people that don't know who you two are, will all my special guests introduce themselves in chronological order?
How would we do that in chronological order? We're from different places.
Doesn't make much sense, now does it, Mr. Maximan?
No, it doesn't.
I mean, I guess maybe we do me and Jack, and then you and your friend.
Basically, that's how it's gonna have to work.
Okay then. Good evening, everybody. My name is Marik Ishtar, and I am the leader of a rare hunters and go to most of the Federal Stock Draw.
And I am Jack Atlas, and I play card games on motorcycles. And I'm sure most of you know me. I am Maxie, the leader of Team Magma.
All right. I think that's everybody at present accounted for. Okay. What we're going to be discussing today, people, is the gym leaders of every single region. We'll give you their backstory and everything, their pros, their cons, all that sort of stuff. So, I think without further ado, we're going to start off with Kanto, and the first gym leader we're discussing will be Brock.
You mean that idiotic ladies man?
Yes! Yes!
You saw me once and tried to hit on me. I get it. I look like a flaying dog, but stop it. Actually, why'd you invite him that one time?
Okay. Oh, okay. We're gonna discuss Brock. Okay, Brock pretty much he's pretty much one of the first gym leaders you meet in the Kanto region. I mean, his team is all rock type.
Us. Because we all know Brock rhymes with rock.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But the thing is, one of the things Brock is most famous for in the Pokemon universe is every time he sees Nurse Joy, he just goes gaga all over the place.
Jenny?
Well, yeah, that too.
Nurse Joy, also Officer Jenny.
Yeah, that too.
And any other friggin' god we see.
Yeah. And the thing is, Brock, he pretty much wants to be a Pokemon doctor. That's one of his dreams. But the thing is, it takes a long time for him to get to that point. But anyway,
I wanted to be a breeder.
Excuse me?
I thought he wanted to be the world's greatest Pokemon breeder.
Basically, that's what I meant to say. Okay, but yeah, basically Brock, the Pokemon he uses in the games, which is the which we're talking about the video games, Brock.
Want me to pull up his team of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Ricky?
That's not a bad idea, Maxie. That's not a bad idea. And just like I said, people, I'll reiterate this again. Robert and Brian will join me back. Will be back here for the second half of the video. Just stay tuned, guys.
Well, Hudson made plans with his relatives to go see some movies, and I don't know why Jack came.
I'm not sure why I'm here either.
Well, he's going to help, of course.
Jack only played Ruby and Sapphire. But actually, he only played Red and Ruby. And even then, I don't even think he beat the Pokemon League. Did you? Oh, see, he's friggin' useless. But he does know a lot about Brock.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I should go to serve and not just go to Google. I am such a goof.
It's okay, Maxie. Everybody's done it before.
Well, you do have a lot on your plate, Maxie, because you gotta head an entire friggin' organization. Well, then again, you and me are in the same league, aren't we?
That I won't argue with.
I mean, I lead the rare hunters, even though I'm like friends with Yuki now for some friggin' reason. Why am I friends with him? But, whatever.
Yeah, and also, at the end of the video, people, we will be putting some links in the description for all the references we are making.
Okay, here we go. Brock, a Graveler at level 51, a Rhyhorn at 51, Omastar at 53, Onyx at 54, and a Kabutops at 52.
Okay, that's a team. Yeah, but the thing about Brock's team though is every one of his Pokemon is with Kabutops it's rock water.
As is Omastar.
Yeah. So basically with the typing rock water,
As Brian would put it, you could give them a dose of shock therapy.
Or they could be quad weak to Razor Leaf.
True, very true.
Okay.
Yep.
Any other thoughts on Brock before we move on to the next gym leader?
He is quite the interesting Pokemon trainer, although, I do have one question.
What would that be?
Why are we only talking about his version from Heart Gold and Soul Silver? What about the version from Gold and Silver and Red and Blue and Fire Red and Leaf Green?
Well, the thing is, his Heart Gold and Soul Silver team is actually, out of all the teams he's had, Heart Gold and Soul Silver is his best one.
Well, I mean, if we're going to tell the history,
the most current one to date.
But we're doing the history of Pokemon, so don't we need to talk about all of them?
You do have a point there.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
So so let's talk about his red, blue, yellow team as well.
And
Red, blue, yellow is just Onyx and Geodude.
Correct. And I believe the same thing was in Fire Red and Leaf Green, too.
Let me take a look.
I'm only bringing that up because it makes a lot of sense. I mean, if you're going to have history up, don't you kind of have to talk about all the friggin' Pokemon they have?
There's Onyx and Geodude and Fire Red and Leaf Green. Geodude is level 12. Onyx is level 14.
And if I remember correctly, back in the day, if you chose Charmander as your starter, you were kind of screwed against Brock.
Not in Fire Red and Leaf Green, because Brian told me he learned Melclaw at, I think, level 13 or something like that.
In the original games back in the day, you were friggin' screwed, especially if you were playing yellow, because then you got wrecked by that friggin' Onyx because you had a Pikachu.
Here's the thing about Onyx, though. It may look intimidating, but when you use a grass type on it, it explodes into a million pieces.
Very much.
But then again, a lot of people like Charizard back in the day, so. So, I mean, you're kind of screwed in that aspect if you like Charmander, because then Brock's just gonna wreck you.
Yeah. Now, folks, just letting you know, there is also still a slight possibility that History of Pokemon may have to be separated into 2 parts, but not to worry. We will be able to get it. We will be able to get the segment done in no time.
I have a recommendation.
What would that be?
Why not a pod for each region?
That's a good idea.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm getting a call from Odeon.
Okay.
Yeah, and I hear someone at the door. I'm going to put Brian's system on the charger so it doesn't break the dust.
Okay, good idea. And
He's leveling up a lithium.
Yeah. And when you two get back, we'll talk about Misty.
Yes?
Hello!
Oh.
What is it? You need some help?
Yeah, you can get some extra help.
Great!
Well, what do you know? Uncle's in the home.
Hey, Ricky, what's going on?
Oh, nothing much. I'm just bringing back an old segment on my channel called The History of Pokemon.
Oh, great! Brian told me about this.
And
Interesting.
you're just in time because we're about to discuss the next gym leader. And we are discussing Misty.
That stupid water rat?
Yup. And here's the thing. Here's the pros. She's a good gym leader and a very good Pokemon trainer. No question about that. The cons, though, she likes water types, but she does not like bug types. So that begs one question. If she sold...
Wait, who that thought? Let me pull... I remember Brian mentioning something, so let me pull up someone's LP.
Okay, good idea.
I have returned. Sorry about that, guys. Odeon was just asking me when I go back, before I head back to the tomb to pick him up some friggin' gummy bears.
All right, if Brian wanted you to play something, go right ahead.
And what did I miss? I think you probably know what it is.
Oh, I do, but since our viewers don't, roll the footage.
Let me just scroll down to Brian's page and find it.
You got it.
Did I miss something?
Oh, we're about to play a little bit of audio footage.
Are you already at Misty?
Yeah.
I missed all the fun. Friggin' Odeon! I'm going to bring him home one giant gummy bear. That's all he's friggin' getting. Friggin' useless henchman.
Okay. And after our lovely footage is played, we can talk about Misty's team.
Hey everybody, it's Sugar Conroy. Not because I like Misty as a character, granted I did like the character, but there was something that I was really wanting to know, and it never got answered. Would Misty love or hate Surskit? I've always wondered that. Because she loves water Pokemon, but she hates bug types, but Surskit is both. So, would she love it or hate it? I really wanted to always know that. Because I assumed it could make for a funny episode. But they never did ever resolve, or not resolve, but answer that question. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only person who really cares about the company, the fact that the anime were fighting a kid named James. So, you guys got
Okay. That is a good question. Would she love or hate Surskit? Uncle, your thoughts?
Yes, that is a very good question. I know Brian has been kind of wondering about that himself, and I would kind of like to know that as well.
Jack, your thoughts?
She's a nut! Why does she have to hate bug Pokemon? I don't know, serious. I'm going to vouch for what I'm going to try to translate because Gant's a bit of an idiot. We all know this, right? What Jack means to say is he's kind of perplexed in the fact that it's a water friggin' bug type. Like, I would personally say because since it does skid on water, that she'd like it. Because then she could go swimming with it.
Okay, true. Maxie, thoughts?
Well, I kind of agree with them. She'd probably like it as a Surskit, but when it would evolve into, I think it's evolved from what's called Masquerain, it becomes bug flying, so she'd probably get freaked out after it evolved.
He'd release that friggin' thing.
Exactly.
And then we'd all be sad.
And now we're going to talk about Misty's team. We know her. We know that her main Pokemon is Starmie. Later on, and also she does have a Staryu as well.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, in Fire and Leaf Green, she has level 18 Staryu and level 21 Starmie. Let's take a look at her Heart Gold Soul Silver team.
Ah, that friggin' Starmie, that sucked! That thing was so friggin' evil it murdered my poor Bulbasaur.
Hey, you said those are how good strong. Wait a minute, never mind. Forget I asked because Psychic is strong against poison for some unknown reason.
That Starmie is just friggin' broken. It doesn't also know Rapid Spin.
Exactly.
That thing is stupid.
Not exactly, because Rapid Spin, and I got this information from somewhere. Rapid Spin can actually get you out of Leech Seed.
Not just Leech Seed, but Toxic Spikes, and Stealth Rocks.
Stupid freak. Can somebody kill that friggin' Starmie already? Oh god. Oh god,
Okay.
where's those
Her
Omega?
team in Heart Gold and Soul Silver is a Golduck at level 49, a Quagsire at 49, a Lapras at 52, and a Starmie at 54.
Oh god! Kill her with fire! Maxie agrees that, well, Maxie could do that because he is Mr. Fire, right?
Okay, so let's go. Let's do like a round table of opinions. Merrick.
Well, in all honesty, she was an interesting challenge considering if you chose the right starter, you outright got wrecked by. If you chose the wrong starter, you get outright wrecked by Brock. But if you choose either Squirtle or Bulbasaur, you outright wreck him. But when you get to Misty, no matter what you friggin' do, that thing is going to murder you.
It's true in the beginnings of the first game, Starmie is a pain, but if you choose Bulbasaur, it's no problem. If you have a Pikachu, no problem.
It's so annoying.
True. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Lieutenant Surge!
Oh god, that's stupid! God awful puzzle!
Our puzzle is friggin' retarded. Odeon figured it out. Isn't that right, Odeon?
Yes, Master Merrick.
Now go back to the tomb.
Brian told me about that puzzle and it was hellish for him.
Yeah, the thing about that puzzle, though, it returns in Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Ah!
But they did not. But they just told you with the puzzle in Crystal.
Yeah, true. The puzzle was never implemented in Crystal. Thank goodness. But anyway, Surge's team, he'll mainly have,
That friggin' Raichu.
yeah.
He only has Raichu in yellow at level 28, but in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, his team is a Raichu at 51, 2 Electrode at 47, a Magneton at 47, and an Electabuzz at level 53.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And if you remember back in the red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal days, he had a few nice additions to his team, too.
Let me look at his Fire Leaf Green team as well, since we mentioned about that as well.
True.
Okay, let's see. Okay, Voltorb 21, Pikachu 18, Raichu 24.
Mm-hmm.
We're still gonna friggin' die.
Yep.
Not if you have a Pokemon with Dig or a Diglett or Dugtrio.
What if I just have a friggin' Geodude that knows Rock Throw?
Or
Phil.
or why don't you just have somebody with Earthquake and just Earthquake his entire team to death?
Because could not get Earthquake until later on.
True.
It's a late game broken move. This is Star Gym, so you can't do crap.
But you, as I just said, you could have did, which is what Brian taught his Charmeleon in his yellow, when he played yellow.
Okay, true. You got a point. So, round table, Jack, your thoughts?
He is a very cool guy. Although, when I went through my Let's Play, I had chose Squirtle. So I had a bad time. And every time I went in a Diglett cave, all I found was a bunch of Dugtrios and they were level 30 and I couldn't catch them.
Okay, true. Merrick, your thoughts?
Well, in all honesty, I thought fighting Lieutenant Sarge was quite interesting because, well, that Raichu friggin' wrecked my poor Charmeleon.
Uncle?
Let's see here. Yeah. As everyone said, Serious team can be a pain in the neck unless you have something that's ground type or something with dig or anything along those lines.
Yeah, true. Lieutenant Surge can be a pain in the neck.
And as Brian told me, that puzzle is very aggravating.
True. Very true.
But for his first time, when he downloaded Yellow, he got the puzzle on his first shot.
Interesting.
Second time, it took him maybe on his, he got on maybe like his third or fourth shot.
Yes. Maxie, your thoughts?
Oh, I'm pretty much agreeing with what everyone else said.
Okay. Next up, we will go to the fourth gym leader, Erica.
Okay, let's see here. Erica,
The grass type gym leader.
the one who would not let Ash into her gym because he disliked the smell of perfume.
Yeah.
This was his first time cross-dressing.
Yeah, we all remember that episode.
I
It
thought
wasn't his
another.
last time cross-dressing either.
I thought the reason she didn't let him in because he was a boy and she said no boys allowed in my gym. It was a girls only gym. But how the frick did Gary get in then?
As Brian would say, your guess is as good as mine. But
Friggin'
Buffalo
Gary.
Silver, her team is a level 51 Jumpluff, level 52 Tangela, level 56 Victory Bell, and a level 56 Blossom.
Her team in our gold, silver is okay. In our fire red and leaf green team is a bit different.
Yes, and I am going to that right now. She's got a level 29 Victory Bell, 24 Tangela, and a level 29 Vileplume.
Oh, interesting. Round table discussion. Jack, your thoughts on our team?
Really, the fact that I chose Squirtle, I still got Rex.
Okay. Merrick?
Well, in all honesty, I thought it was interesting, and I kind of like although her quote-unquote, I guess, puzzle was the fact that you had to deal with all of her trainers and you couldn't even get near her at all. Like, you had to fight all the trainers just to fight Erica. But, well, the fight itself, since I personally chose Charmander, was a friggin' easy fight. I thought it was interesting.
All right, Uncle.
Well, Brian told me that since in yellow you get all three of these starters, getting to Ergo was no problem, but that freaking Rob in Gen 1! Ah!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we remember that.
Rap was a friggin' pain in the butt in Generation 1.
Yeah.
You don't
Fine.
mind me arguing, do you?
Find and Rab was the worst friggin' thing, and every friggin' Pokemon seemed to know that friggin' move that I wanted to catch.
But
And
what if I get constrict?
oh, God. No. None of that. No. No. Like, move was so friggin' no stupid, and I wanted an action, and it was like, nope.
Maxie?
Well, as Uncle said, all those moves are really great, and Brian told me the same thing, that he just swept with his Charmeleon Volvagia, and the reason why he chose that name is because he was going with Legend of Zelda names for
True.
his Pokemon.
True. And what do you know? We are halfway through the gym leaders already. We got 4 more to go.
Alright, next one is Koga.
Yeah.
He's a ninja.
Confusion, sleep, poison. This gym leader can utilize all 3.
But there is a difference in the Saffron Gym in Heart Gold and Soul Silver and Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Mm-hmm.
For Koga,
And you mean Fuchsia gym leader.
yeah, Fuchsia, my mistake. He has a 37 coughing, 39 muck, 37 coughing, and 43 wheezing. Whereas in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the Fuchsia gym leader is his daughter Janine.
And his daughter is. We'll talk about her when we get to the Johto gym leaders. Because she's one of them.
No, Janine is the Kanto gym leader in the after game of Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
She has a 47 Crobat, 44 Wheezing, 247 Ariados, and a 50 Venomoth.
True.
But one thing that they both do is they have the trainers be disguised as themselves, and there's invisible walls.
Except in Generation 1, where you could freaking see them.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Which was awesome, but then later the guy's like, what the frig?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we pretty much summed up everything on Koga right there, but any extra thoughts from all of you?
Well, in case everyone's wondering where Koga is in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, we will get to that at a later point.
Yes.
That will be when we do the Johto gym. Well, technically, shouldn't we do the Elite Four in this video too? But let's count while we're doing Kanto.
Yeah.
He does have a point.
We might as well cover the Elite Four.
Mm-hmm.
But my thoughts on Koga, he was a very friggin' annoying gym leader. But I bumped right through him with my friggin' awesome Charmeleon.
Yeah, Brian's Volvagia just kept doing slash and slash and slash, just kept getting crit after crit after crit. Because in Gen 1, slash had a high chance of crits.
That's friggin' broken.
And also, the one thing about Koga is if you have a psychic type, you could just run right through him like nobody's business.
Technically, you can run through the entirety of Generation 1 if you have a friggin' Alakazam.
Yeah, because
That
You
is very,
trash.
very cool. You trash Generation 1 with a psychic type.
Honey, will you go check on your clothes?
yeah. Just a minute, people. I will be right back.
So, how you doing, Maxie? It's been a while since we've talked.
Yeah, no kidding. And well, just might as well tell you that the next one is Sabrina.
Kill her with fire!
Yeah.
Kill her with fire.
Exactly. I could not put it better myself.
No, 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 just no. I'm not dealing with this. No. I'm not dealing with her. I'm not dealing with her and her stupid friggin' psychic type. Generation 1, why was psychic so friggin' broken?
And just like with Koga, Brian's Volvagia slashed her team to death.
But still, psychics hot.
Yeah, they do.
Because, I mean, Hudson told me back in his Generation 1, he ran through, once he got Alakazam, he just started wrecking everything.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me. I'll have to talk
Well, who doesn't?
Yeah, I'll have to talk to one of us. Will have to talk to Brian about maybe raising an Alakazam for when Pokemon Sun comes out, because that's the version he's getting.
Hudson told me he already pre-ordered friggin' Moon.
Yeah, Brian said the reason why he's getting Sun is because his astrological sun is Leo.
Because of that, Soga Leo.
Exactly.
It looks like
Exactly.
you're still out there.
Hudson just let it known because he loves Umbreon.
Right. And Brian's starting with Litten.
Can you get, did Brian happen to tell you what Hudson told him he was going to start with?
Rowlet.
For some reason, he likes friggin' owls. Then again, he's probably just by the hype and the fact that it's a grass friggin' flying, something that's very rare.
Hey, at least you won't have to get the original word.
But we all are curious what the friggin' visual bird will be.
It's probably that wireframe bird that was in the very first trailer.
Well, what kind of bird could work with Hawaii?
Well, based on its looks, Brian thinks it's probably going to be a woodpecker. Hint the word probably.
Although, questionably on that, it doesn't look like the Aloha region has enough trees for a woodpecker.
That's why I said hint the word probably.
There might not be. Probably not. It could be another seagull like Wingdom was.
Do have a point there, but we'll just have to wait and see.
It's gonna be a friggin' awesome game!
That I won't argue with.
I think, isn't this not, well, I think they're working so hard on it because it is Pokemon's 20th anniversary year, right?
Exactly.
Which is why they're releasing all those free codes and all those cool Pokemon boxes.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to hype up Pokemon this year, and I don't think Pokemon's ever going to die out.
No.
Oh, you want? Hey, Uncle, actually, you want to hear the little bet that Hudson's friend made with him? His best friend and him. But his best friend's little brother made a bet with him and his best friend.
Oh, this we got to hear.
He bet that Call of Duty will outlast the Pokemon games.
Oh, that's nuts.
The funny thing is, Call of Duty is already dying.
Mm-hmm.
Considering they're having to remake, because they're remastering Modern Warfare. I think it's 3 or 4 to come out with Infinite Warfare just to hype it up a little bit, but there's no real hype.
Mm-hmm.
So, and even though I'm sure the bet is fake, he bet
Okay, I'm back.
he bet Hudson and his best friend $200 that they would be right. That he was right.
Okay, okay, guys, let's get back to talking about Koga. As I was saying, roundtable thoughts.
Koga's cool.
Okay.
And annoying.
Okay. Okay, I think that's everybody.
Yeah, pretty much. Now
Okay.
we're on Sabrina.
Ah, kill him with friggin' fire! Kill it! Ah, the Titans! Bring it out of his arm!
Yeah, that's her most well-known Pokemon, and that Alakazam. Here's the thing. Generation 1's formula for Psychics was extremely OP.
Psychic equals broken. Psychic equals normal effective against everything but ghost type. There was like what, three or four moves for ghost types.
That's the Ghastly line, and here is her Fire Red Leaf Green team. Kodabra 38, Mr. Mime 37, Venomoth 38, and Alakazam 43.
Kill Alakazam with friggin' fire.
And her Heart Gold and Soul Silver team.
Espeon 53, Mr. Mime 53, Alakazam 55.
We're all gonna die. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So we know her Pokemon are very, very, very good, but
They're broken.
Yeah, and broken. Merrick, we'll start with you.
Personally, adding that Pokemon back out, my getting that. Well, I think it was almost a Charizard at that point, but that friggin' Alakazam had to wreck it, so I had to go out and actually raise that friggin' Alakazam, so I had a friggin' chance.
Hold on.
I know you're in the middle with your friends, but Nana really needs your help.
Okay. So should I cut this short?
Yeah, just for a little bit. Okay.
Hey, I just I have some sad news. We're gonna have to cut this short, but there will be a part 2 to this at some point. So, I'm afraid I have bad news, guys. We're gonna have to cut this short. There will be a part 2 later on tonight. So don't worry.
Hudson back.
Yeah, bring everybody back.
Hey, Hudson. Yeah, it's Maddox and Jack. Ricky unfortunately got to do some stuff and we need you to come back. I know. Oh, you just finished the movie? Awesome. Hey, I'll come meet you at the door. Alright, it was nice seeing you guys. Bye.
You too.
See you later, Maxie.
Yeah. Right? I already got cut short, so. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, right.
Okay, my friends are coming back for us to do our outro. So hang on just a minute, guys.
So, did they behave themselves while I was gone?
Oh, they were fine.
Eh.
Okay, guys.
Hey.
It was nice having our special guests here with us, but unfortunately, this video has to go into a part 2 at some point. I have stuff I gotta do. So anyway, people, I hope you enjoyed this much. In part 2, these guys will be taking over along with me so we can finish up, and then we'll go to Johto. Ain't that right, guys?
Actually, just by looking at it, I think you still need to. Actually, as I was walking in, I think you guys are about to do the round table for Sabrina. Plus, you guys still need to do the Cinnabar and Viridian Gym Leader.
Yeah, true. We'll be getting that in part 2.
Okay, just wanted to let you know.
So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this much, and until next time, This is MLB 11XNC22.
This is Brian Dancer, aka Lion346, wishing you all fond farewell and happy gaming.
And I'm Hudson Man too.
And we will see you in part 2.